What's up, y'all? It's TY Not Todd. We about to react to 10 traffic stops that went horribly wrong. Y'all subscribe and like. Let's get right to it.
From a shootout in South Carolina that nearly claimed this officer's life, and a wanted man in Florida who thought he could hide in the woods, to a tip that led officers to a missing 11-year-old boy, and so much more. This is what happens when traffic stops go horribly wrong.
Traffic stops is the most dangerous part of being a cop. Damn!
Signal 4, signal 4, signal 4.
On New Year's Eve of 2025, police in Flagler County, Florida, initiated a traffic stop on a white Ford F-150 after a concerned citizen called to report suspicious activity. Inside the truck, officers found 60-year-old Darnell Hairston alongside two juvenile boys, ages 15 and 11.
What?
While speaking
You
with
weirdo?
them, officers determined that the 11-year-old was being held against his will. Moments later, they learned that the boy had been abducted from St. Johns County, and that Mr. Hairston was the primary suspect.
Lock his ass up.
Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
He running! Oh, he almost got hit by the car! So the other guy, he about to run the cop feet over. What the hell? Whoever you was with got in your car.
You got me. You got me. I can't. You got me. You got me. I will cooperate. I will cooperate.
The truck is Dwayne Bishop.
Behind your back.
ID right there on the ground.
Do that with that.
71410.
I can't. I can't.
Stop! Put your hand on the ground.
They told me to give you. You got my hand.
Yes, I got your hand. Cause you grabbed my gun.
No, I did not.
He grabbed the gun.
Right.
Southbound towards Royal Palms.
Right, you got me.
Ready?
Yeah.
Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not. I'm not. Who's got my truck? Who's the truck got my truck?
You know who got in your truck, bro. Stop asking that.
Can we get up? I got a kiss.
With the older suspect in custody, other units could focus on catching up to the teenager in the white truck. Was he
Why
another
did the
victim
teenager
running
run?
scared, or a co-conspirator in Hairston's crimes?
He can't even drive. Oh, so the truck basically pit maneuvered the cop.
Signal 4, signal
The
4,
truck
signal 4.
pit maneuvered the cop. The suspect pit maneuvered the cop. What the fuck?
Officers surrounded the teen as he exited the wrecked vehicle. According to reports, he approached them screaming, "Pull the trigger, pull the trigger." Thankfully, nobody had to. He was arrested and charged with fleeing and grand theft, then taken to the hospital for a few minor scrapes. Deputies
trigger is
determined that
crazy.
the teen was a likely co-conspirator in the abduction. They say he lured the 11-year-old into the woods, where Hairston snatched him up. Officers later learned that Hairston was a registered SO. The 60-year-old man was released from prison in 2009 after serving 12 years for false imprisonment, among other crimes. It's unclear how he and the teen wound up together, or if the teen was acting against
It's okay. They're gonna love him in prison. They're gonna stick something right in him.
Rocky Money Rudolph.
Stick something right in him.
That name is awesome. That's probably, in 14 years, that is probably the best name I've seen. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Stop! Stop!
He pulled off with the cop on him, on the fucking car.
Traffic stops can go from routine to deadly in the blink of an eye. Nobody knows that better than Seminole County Sheriff's Deputy Aaron Blaze, who hoped this 2019 interaction would be a simple stop for an illegal window tint.
Down the back window.
Why y'all stop people for tint? We don't want newsy people looking at us. The sun is so much shit that we don't want.
Ask you for any information. The reason I'm pulling you over is because your windows up here way too dark per statute? Okay. So if you could do me a favor, just roll this window about halfway up. That's good. Right there.
Man, I'm rocking double 5%.
So in the state of Florida, the front window can be 25%, back window can be 15%, okay? The lower the number, the darker the tint. Your front window is measuring at 3%, okay? So
that's good.
Back one, I thought.
No. So as you can see, 3. What that means is only 3% of the outside ambient light is getting through your window. Okay, that's why they do that way. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
He don't want nobody newsy looking at his car. He probably got ops. There's so many things, so many reasons.
The man seemed to be in good spirits. Assuming all goes well, this might be the easiest traffic stop of Deputy Blaze's career.
Yeah.
Rocky Money Rudolph Jr. That name is awesome. That's probably, in 14 years, that is probably the best name I've seen.
Rocky Money Rudolph Jr.
This is the application for a certificate of title.
Yeah.
This
is not.
This is the registration right here.
Okay.
It's saying it's. I guess your birthday's probably on the 5th. Is it? Yeah. So ultimately, it's technically expired.
Yeah.
Damn.
We don't cite for that. There's case law that says it goes to the end of the month.
Yeah.
So you need to get that changed.
Yeah, I will.
Right?
I'm doing this new project down here. That homeless community thing they doing.
Okay.
I'm building that there, working down there, building on that and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll be through the area all the time.
All right. Well, yeah. Make sure you get that updated. And do you have the insurance card?
Cause I did it over the phone, and they pulled the faxed everything over, and they sent it to my baby mama address, and I ain't been dealing with her. I got to probably go back there and get it.
Do you have an app or anything? You should be able to get it on an app if you've got you sign into the app.
Yeah.
I just gotta check and make sure it's good.
That's good. I just paid that sucker. There.
He said he just paid it, so it's good.
She's caught.
Huh?
No, ain't no reason. But they got bad nerve.
Everybody nervous when they interact with the cops.
Tensions rose as Rocky Money searched for his insurance information. That's when Deputy Blaze noticed the distinct odor of marijuana coming from his car. He was about to find out why the man seemed so
Oh my gosh, it's only weed.
Is there any reason why there would be a faint of weed coming out of your vehicle? Do you smoke? Do you have any friends that smoke? Anything like that?
No, sir. Just black and mild. Probably black and mild smoke. Just black and mild.
No, I know the difference between black and mild smoke and this and that. Do you have any?
Bro, it's only weed. You let him go by his way. It ain't that bad.
So there's no marijuana in the car at all? Okay. And do you have a Florida health card that allows you to smoke medical marijuana?
No, sir.
No?
Okay. Just black and mild. They left on.
What's that?
They left the Walmart up on.
Okay. Yeah, I did too. I had to go to the bathroom, something fierce.
Oh, that was you I seen back then. I just rolled through there.
You see me go in there, go to the bathroom, come back out.
Okay, I just
He do seem a little nervous.
Yeah, okay. I seen the car back then, but I don't know. I was thinking that first thing in the morning.
All right. Can you do me a favor and just shut the car off for me?
Okay. What happened, sir?
Huh? Well, I smell marijuana, and you don't have a card, so I'm not. Listen. I'm not concerned with some personal use stuff, man. It doesn't even warrant my time.
So let him go about his way if you're not concerned with it.
Would you mind shutting the car off, please?
He about to pull off.
Huh?
I'm smoking a black and white.
I understand. Just shut the car off for me, please. Okay? All right. 2513 somehow. Step him up, please.
He heard step him up and he looked at him like, what?
It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not.
You gonna
like
tell
I
me
said,
from a listen to marijuana, bro?
Listen. Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
But why?
Right now. I'm telling you right now. Stop.
Why would you hop on the car?
Stop. Put it in park. Put your hands up.
Why would you hop on the car?
Hands up. Even though he's just trying to take off with me, step him up now. Sir, I'm telling you. Put your hands up.
He's not trying to take off with you. You trying to take off with him. Why would you hop on the car? That didn't make no sense.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I swear to God. Push
That just didn't make no sense. Like, crazy. This could have been avoided if you would have just let him drive off. You wanted to hop on the car like you was Batman or something. Damn.
Videos like these prove how quickly things can escalate during a traffic stop.
Fast.
Thankfully, Deputy Blaze only suffered a few minor injuries despite being dragged over 100 yards. As for Rocky Money Rudolph, he ditched the SUV and fled to a relative's house, where the police found him 8 hours later. He had
Damn.
a single, non-fatal gunshot wound to the leg that doctors were able to patch up that night. Inside his car, police found marijuana and a handgun that had been reported stolen 3 years prior. In January of
Damn, that's why he was
2024,
running the gun.
The 42-year-old was found guilty of attempted manslaughter and aggravated battery. Due to his status as a multi-time convicted felon, he was sentenced to 30 years to life in state prison.
30 years for that? Damn.
Train tracks traveling on the gravel side, northbound.
Real life
train
GTA.
St. John's, I believe he's losing a tire.
It was December 4th of 2025. Officers were on patrol in St. Johns County, Florida, when they stopped a burgundy Chevy sedan. The driver, later identified as 33-year-old Tamal Rico Bowe, had a secret criminal past he was trying to hide.
What was he trying to
Florida
hide?
Cops weren't about to blow his cover.
Do you happen to have a picture of your ID? You come back here with me, my man. I'm just gonna get all your information while you're back here with me, okay?
He pulled right off. See, you see how that cop did? He just ran to his car. He didn't hop on the damn shit. Trying to pull off with him. Trying to take off with him.
St. John's, he's going the wrong way in traffic on 95. I got you, go.
Damn, that cop almost hit the light pole. That's dangerous as fuck.
Officers searched the remains of Bowe's wrecked car while others chased him through the forest. He emerged on the outskirts of a business complex where an idling work van looked ripe for the taking.
He just stole a white van. He's headed back.
Real life GTA. He got 5 stars now.
Heavy traffic, opposite lane to travel. He's just threading the middle. If we can get stop sticks located at north of US 1 and south of US 1, looks like he's
I ain't gonna lie.
aiming to go north.
Once that damn helicopter get on you, it's a wrap.
Northbound on the train tracks, northbound on the train tracks. He's on the west side of the train tracks, traveling on the gravel side, northbound on the train.
He definitely played too much GTA. Like, why would you take the tracks? Like, you gonna end up at a dead end or something.
Tracks. St. John's, I believe he's losing 8 tires. Just lost a tire.
That didn't make no sense.
For a bail, guys. Running into the wood line.
Bro, just give up.
A helicopter kept tabs on Bowe from above, relying on heat vision to see him in the trees. The problem is that officers couldn't see his hands, so there's no way to tell if he's currently armed.
Right.
Caution was their only option, leading to a tense 3-hour manhunt through the woods.
Yards to your left in the bushes, to the west.
Damn, it's dark as fuck.
Gonna be on your right hand side.
They should have let the dog out on his ass.
Yards on our right, in the bushes. 10 yards.
They got ARs, ARPs, all type shit.
K9 engagement.
I got you. Yeah, you did this, buddy.
Why he naked?
It's unclear how Bowe wound up naked in the woods. Perhaps he realized that his bright white outfit made him stick out like a moving pile of snow in the dense green forest. In either case, he was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, resisting, marijuana possession, and grand theft auto.
Damn.
Later, police learned that Mr. Bowe was an armed and dangerous Interpol fugitive. He had an active warrant out of the Bahamas for aggravated robbery and other warrants out of Broward County, Florida for possession of methamphetamine and resisting.
They gonna cook his ass. 20 years.
PC now. He just rammed other vehicles. 81's behind him. Get out of the car!
Oh!
He just ran over my foot.
On May 12th of 2022, police in Pierce County, Washington came upon a stolen BMW stuck in traffic. They'd been after the car all day after tying it to a string of crimes over the past 96 hours. The saga began in Vancouver, Washington on May 8th when the Beamer was allegedly carjacked at gunpoint by 19-year-old Brian Mendoza. 24 hours later, the same BMW was involved in the theft of a truck roughly 100 miles north in Lacey. That same day, both cars were involved in an attempted theft at Lacey High School. On May 10th, Mendoza allegedly robbed another Lacey citizen at gunpoint before driving into Pierce County, perhaps on his way to Seattle. 2 days later, Pierce County deputies located the BMW and engaged it in multiple short chases, but lost it each time. Finally, Deputy Brian
he got some will game.
spotted Mendoza
He know how to drive a little bit.
traffic near Frederickson. It was now or never.
479 stuck in traffic at 160th and Canyon. I'm trying to get him out.
Stuck in traffic, 160th and Canyon.
He out.
Get out of the car!
He pulled right off.
He just ran over my foot. Get out of the car!
Why you gonna grab the car? You about to... Damn! He trying to get away.
Stop!
Oh, he wanted to shoot in the back.
Stop!
He did all that to try to get away. He rammed all that
Despite
shit.
the throbbing pain in his foot, Deputy Johnson stepped on the gas and raced after the suspect. Meanwhile, a patrol
Adrenaline. He don't
sergeant
feel it
gave
right
the
now.
go-ahead to pursue after witnessing the BMW ram multiple civilian cars.
We got PC now. He just rammed other vehicles.
Crazy work. They gonna get this nigga 15, 20 years. Tripping.
He did it intentionally, vehicular assault. Alright, he just went into the Pacific Pride parking lot.
What is he doing?
He's gonna head towards 160 and try to get sticks out.
He going through a residential? Well, it's not. It's kind of like business, industrial. Yeah, he got some small blocks and all that. Hopefully nobody get hit or hurt.
On a motorcycle.
He's still in a motorcycle? Yo, he's really playing GTA.
Deputy Johnson
real
joined
life.
the others as Mendoza attempted to flee on a motorcycle. Worried that he'd harm someone else, the officer decided to take action.
Wait, they shot him?
Let me see your hands!
Mendoza
He was
struck
driving away.
3 times. Officers rendered first aid and rushed him to the nearby hospital, where doctors were able to save his life.
Can they do that? He was driving away.
However, he was permanently paralyzed from the waist down after one of
Damn.
Johnson's shots struck his spine. In the end, Mendoza was charged with car theft, hit and run, and attempting to elude. As of this writing, his criminal case is still pending. A judge ruled that Deputy Johnson was justified in the shooting. That's likely because Mendoza was armed at the time, as officers found a stolen handgun under his body that matched the one used during the carjackings and armed robberies.
Oh,
Despite
shit.
the
Yeah, he was
ruling,
tripping.
Pierce County agreed to settle and pay a $1.75 million lawsuit filed against the sheriff's department. According to the suit, Mendoza was frightened by the attack from behind, and out of concern for his personal safety and the safety of his pregnant girlfriend, he attempted to flee the area.
Wait, so his girlfriend was in the car too?
Stay on the ground!
do it! 802, I'm hit. 802, I'm hitting the leg. 802, I'm hitting the leg. He's taken off with a patrol vehicle.
On October 15th of
He stole the
2023,
cop car?
a California Highway Patrol officer in Tehama County came upon what he believed to be a disabled vehicle on the side of the road. He pulled over to
Trying to
investigate.
help him?
Moments later, he was ducking for cover and fearing for his life.
Crazy. He just trying to help, and they started busting at him. Started busting at him.
Hey, can you roll down your window?
Look, the cop must suspect something. He backing up, hand on the gun. He suspects something.
Hey, stay in your vehicle. Hey, hey! 802, 802, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
He's squirming. He got hit.
1199.
He's hit.
He's got a long gun on the ground. Stay on the ground!
The suspect was injured but still armed, meaning our officer wasn't able to move without risking his life. After a tense few minutes, the driver began shifting around behind his car, perhaps preparing for a final stand with the police.
Damn. Look, he just got all this boosted adrenaline. He about to, damn. Y'all saw him grab the ARP? Damn. A whole shootout.
802, I'm hit. 802, I'm hitting the leg. 802, I'm hitting the leg. He's taking off with a patrol vehicle.
Why take the
The
cop car though?
suspect fled in the officer's patrol car, barreling down the highway with almost all of the windows busted out. He, however, was struck by gunfire and was fading quickly. As he came upon a
He's about to bang out.
semi-truck, he drifted right and struck the cab, causing the stolen patrol car to spin out and crash in the dry
Damn.
grass. Thankfully, backup wasn't far behind, and they were able to extract the shooter and take him into custody.
I'll take it again.
Let's get what's back in the second.
It takes too much energy to be a criminal. You gotta go through too much. Mind you, he's shot while they doing all that.
Fire's coming. Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Damn, the truck on fire? The police car on fire?
Stand up! Alright, drag him over there.
Damn, the semi flipped too. Shit.
What is your name?
Don't start doing that.
What is it? What is your name? Huh?
Yeah, let's keep moving him.
The driver was eventually identified as 39-year-old Joseph Pate of Pittsburgh, California. He survived long enough for EMS to rush him to the hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries. As for the injured
Damn.
officer, he was struck 3 times in the abdomen, shoulder, and leg. He underwent several life-saving surgeries and was back on the force within a few months.
Shout out to that officer.
It was September 24th of 2025. Officer Travis Montgomery of Fairview Heights, Illinois, had just stopped a Nissan Rogue for driving with an expired license plate sticker. However, this traffic stop gone wrong has nothing to do with the initial driver. Officer Montgomery doesn't know it, but the danger is actually coming up behind him.
Oh yeah, I saw this. It's a fucking car. Go run into the back of his car. Crazy. Crazy.
Fairview 187. My vehicle's just been hit. Started an ambulance.
See how fast life can flash in your eyes?
You tell me.
I need a new car.
He gonna say I need a new car, bro. Is you drunk?
Somebody ran into me, pushed my
The
vehicle.
hell? You told some what happened? You hit him. That's what happened.
Here, come over here, buddy. Get out of the road.
He said what
Here,
happened.
have a seat real quick. Have a seat. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What happened, dude?
I don't know, man. I've been
He said I don't know.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking.
At least he honest.
I took some weed pills.
Some weed pills?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else in the car?
Nah, it's just me.
Crazy.
187. Start a trooper. Here, just sit down, man. Just sit down.
All right.
Driver tells me he's been drinking and took some weed pills.
Here, let me get
No. Sit down, sit down.
Okay.
I don't want you to get hit, okay?
Officer Montgomery has dealt with plenty
probably didn't
of
have no
drunk
seatbelt
drivers
on
in
or
his
nothing.
career. They all typically say the same things after being caught red-handed. But there was something different about this guy, and the next words out of his mouth were about to catch our officer completely off guard.
What are you gonna say?
I got insurance. It ain't gonna cover that though.
Well, I don't know, but that's not what we're concerned about
Wow.
right now. We're concerned about everybody's okay, all right?
You worry about some insurance, but you almost took some people's lives. Is you
I did
cool?
that on purpose, sir.
What, you hit me on purpose?
I
Why is that?
He said he did that on purpose.
You bored? So you ran in the back of me on purpose?
did. Yeah.
On purpose, bro?
I hate cops, man.
Yeah? All right. We got an ambulance coming, okay?
All right.
All right.
They gonna take me home or I'm going?
I don't know. You ain't got no weapons on you, do you?
No, sir.
Go ahead and put your hand down.
The suspect, later identified as 28-year-old Keejian
He
Jennings,
tripping.
was arrested and charged with aggravated battery and criminal damage to government property. According to court documents, he caused roughly $10,000 worth of damage when he crashed into the police car on purpose. As for the couple inside the white SUV, they were let off with a warning for driving with expired tags. It was May 7th of 2023. Deputy Evan Cubbage of Charleston County, South Carolina, was on patrol when he observed a vehicle weaving in and out of lanes.
Wow.
He followed the car into a roadside shopping center where he met a female driver and her skittish male passenger.
Skittish? What did that mean? Sketchy?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Why do cops do that? Y'all put it in the comment section. Why do cops like tap the tail light? Why do they do that? Y'all tell me in the comment section.
Hey, man. Deputy Covey, Charles County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, all right, is you're improper lane use. You're all over the road, back and forth, back and forth.
My car's on your so I was trying to find a place to pull over.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you have your registration and insurance? Why do you have gloves on?
He got on gloves.
Oh, you're trying not to get corona?
No, sir.
Suspicious.
Alright. You got ID on you, man?
Yeah.
And what about the insurance?
Suspicious, suspicious.
According to Deputy Cubbage, everything had seemed normal up until this point. That's when the passenger, 28-year-old James Pierce, began acting squirrely, as Cubbage puts it. He radioed for backup, fearing that things might take a turn for the worse.
Any firearms in the car?
They car bombed out too.
Huh?
Bombed out meaning like the tent.
Hop out.
You can't see in there.
Hop out. Don't reach for anything.
I'm not reaching for nothing, man.
He's got a gun!
The officer's dash cam
look at
captured
him!
Pierce as he emerged from the vehicle and fired a handgun at the police. Both cops narrowly avoided the barrage of bullets and returned fire themselves, striking Pierce multiple times until he was neutralized.
Damn.
Hey, I'm hit, he's down. I'm hit.
That was his girlfriend?
Hey, what you got? Get back. Get my knee. Get down!
Damn.
Deputy Cubbage was struck 3 times during the exchange. Thankfully, none of his wounds were fatal. He was rushed to the hospital and released later that night. Meanwhile, Mr. Pierce was declared deceased on the scene. As for the
Damn.
female driver, she was detained on the scene, though it's unclear if she ever faced any charges.
He probably was like, I ain't going back to jail. Damn, he missed.
It was July 7th of 2023, a sunny Friday afternoon in Daytona Beach, Florida. Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood had just settled into the stands at a baseball game. The Single-A Daytona Tortugas are among his favorite local teams. Meanwhile, one of his deputies was conducting a traffic stop for a routine plate violation. Let's see how long it takes for the two parties to collide.
Yo. Yes, sir. Yeah, turn in there, all right?
He gonna pull right off. He ain't turning in there.
Alpha 45, Central 12F. 10-4. He turned left on Catalina.
Did you see a black Mercedes go this way? Which way? That way?
45 Central just got flagged down. He's still headed westbound on Catalina, headed towards the YMCA. It's got a cover plate, and it should be a temp tag, Hispanic male, black hoodie.
Which I think he won it for. He missed. He probably laughing at the cops like, ha 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 ha. Y'all can't get me with the spike strips. Oh, he about to miss again. Why he stopped? What is he about to do? He backing up and all that? He about to give up.
I hope they don't have.
He about to give up.
Please stay here. Please stay here.
I ain't moving.
Damn, they caught this right on TikTok.
I got you. Go down. Leave your shoes. Go down. Coming up on your rear, Sheriff. Go down. Get on the ground. Do it now. Right there. Go down. Right there. Okay. Here you go.
Yeah, he was giving up. Like, bro, fuck it.
This is for the dumbest reason of all time, too. I know. You could have killed 15 people with it.
The man in the blue shorts is Sheriff Chitwood. The teary-eyed suspect is 23-year-old Michael Becht. He tried begging the police to let him go, but by then it was too late.
Way too
Had
late.
he just pulled over, none of this would have happened. They would have likely impounded the car, but he would have gotten it back once his tags were figured out. Instead, he learned the hard way that running from the cops and bothering Sheriff Chitwood on his day off are among the dumbest things you can do in Volusia County.
He probably got 10 years for that. 5-10 years. What the hell? That car about to
ASP Trooper
flip.
David Minotti was stationary on US 82 in Chico County when a suspicious Nissan SUV passed him. The driver, Mickey Cannon, better have a good reason why the tag on his car belongs to a different vehicle.
It's on 82 near Pew Circle.
Stolen? Maybe?
Mississippi, William Robert David 719, white Nissan Xterra.
How y'all doing? All right. Hey, Trooper Minotti with Arkansas Police. Your tag's coming back to a different vehicle.
Yeah, Abby, a friend of mine.
Okay, you got your license insurance with you? All right, Mr. Cannon. Come here real quick. Come talk to me. How much weed's in the vehicle right now?
No, what we smoked earlier.
They in there getting blunted. Hot boxing.
Right. See, whenever you say you smoked earlier, that's not a good sign, right?
They smoked earlier. I didn't.
You didn't smoke earlier?
No.
Okay. All right, y'all give me 1 second, okay?
He must be telling everybody to get out so he can drive off.
Yeah. She's sweet.
Come here. All right.
She's gonna get out in that highway.
Come here. Excuse me, sir. Come here. Bring your back here.
Hey, buddy, go ahead and have a seat, okay? Just until I get y'all situated.
Y'all subscribe and like for me. I appreciate it. He pulled right off. He like, what the fuck?
It wasn't long before Trooper Minotti caught up with the suspect as he fled toward the Mississippi River Bridge on US 82.
What was he trying to do in that bridge? Why are you trying to run in that slow ass car anyway?
Now let's see that again from the trailing officer's perspective.
You trying to run in that slow ass car? Damn! Flipped right over.
Officers moved in with their weapons drawn and ordered Mickey to give himself up. He, however, was trapped in the car and couldn't move. He could talk to them, though, and figured now was a decent time to explain why he ran.
That would have been a bad joint.
What's that, brother? You got a warrant in Tennessee? That's a dumb reason to run, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If that car would have catch on fire, or the car on fire, he'd have been cooked.
Okay. Hey, if I let that seat back a little, you might could crawl out, but you're kind of...
Hey, I can't feel my toes, my legs.
Okay, okay. We're just going to hang tight for fire and rescue, okay? Sorry, what's that, sir?
I can't feel my legs.
Okay, okay. Hey, we're going to help you, okay? Just hang tight. What's all this copper about? I got you, I got you.
Y'all said they in the rush to help him.
Mickey? Okay. Are you from Mississippi or Tennessee? Okay. What's your warrant for? I got you, brother. All right. Just hang tight, work on breathing, okay?
Police later learned that Mr. Cannon had an active felony warrant for a parole violation in Tennessee. As for his passengers, they told the police that Cannon warned them he was about to run. That's why they hopped out of the car. Neither received any charges, while Cannon was arrested for felony fleeing, driving without a seatbelt, driving without...
And I ain't gonna lie, at least he gave him that courtesy to let him know, like, yo, I'm about to run. If y'all want to get out, y'all better get out. I rock with him.
Insurance, failure to register, and driving with fake tags.
Now, roll down your window. What's going on? You're in the wrong lane.
She drunk.
What do you got in there? What do you got there?
On July 25th of 2023, Officer Nick Adams was patrolling West 88th Avenue in Westminster, Colorado, when he spotted a Jeep stuck in the left turn lane. Ahead, a gray Toyota RAV4 was facing the wrong way and blocking the turn lane. According to the Jeep driver, the RAV4 had been like that for a few minutes. They couldn't tell what was going on, so Officer Adams went to investigate.
Ma'am, roll down your window. What's going on? You're in the wrong lane. Are you okay?
Nah, she drunk. She had too much vodka.
Are you okay, man? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Are you okay? Can you tell me what's going on? Why are you in the wrong lane?
Why is she not talking?
Can you tell me why you're in the wrong lane? I don't know what I got here. I got a female that won't answer any questions. I think I'm in our turn lane to go into the shops if you want to start one of them.
The suspect, later identified as 46-year-old Alicia Duran, refused to speak or offer any helpful information. Instead, she kept looking down and playing with the charm necklace around her neck. Whenever her head came up, Officer Adams described the look in her eyes as a 1,000-yard stare.
She probably, you know, trying to get in her head, pipe herself up to go out. She probably had enough for like for something.
What do you got in there, man? What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh!
Oh! Damn!
225, shots fired, shots fired.
Right in the back of the head.
Don't move.
All units, code 9 channel 1. Responding units, Sam 25.
Don't move! Okay? Nigga, she ain't gonna move.
Are you okay? Start rescue. She's down inside the car still. Had a handgun. I'm checking for other downrange here.
What the hell?
Copy, we have fire started.
Are you okay?
Why he yelling?
Thankfully,
Calm
the
down,
Jeep driver
nigga.
was okay. She had ducked down as soon as the shooting started, and it's a good thing she did. While processing the scene, investigators found a hole in the windshield and a bullet lodged in her steering wheel. As for Duran, she was rushed to the hospital where she later passed from her injuries. When they removed her from the car, police found a loaded 9mm pistol on her lap with her finger on the trigger. If you enjoyed
Why did she do that?
and want to see more just
Yo, these videos was crazy. Like, I don't know. Cops probably got the most dangerous jobs. Then it's sex workers. That's my top 2 most dangerous jobs in this world, I think. Sex workers and cops. That's what I can think of for right now off the top of my head. But y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next one.